Hey guys, welcome to another video, my first video of 2013. Way! And it is a review, as I said in my previous video. If you've watched it, I shall be doing reviews again, because I have more stuff to review. Today is it's kind of a review, but it's a comparison as well, because the last comparison video I did actually did quite well. So I thought I'd do another one. And this is the 2012 Naboo Starfighter, compared against the 1999 Naboo Starfighter. So, all well and good. So we'll go into the vehicle that I actually want to review, which is the obviously 2012 Naboo Starfighter. Absolutely love the design of this ship. I always have since I was a kid, and to have it in this new version makes me very happy indeed. So there's a few gripes I have, but nothing major. So just moving straight into it. Underneath we've got some landing gear. Well, you can call it landing gear or a bit of plastic that pops out, but these do fold away. I don't know if that's picking that up or if it's a little bit blurred. There we go. So these do fold away. They don't so much click in, they more just fall into place. So you just push those in like that. And then you've got one at the bottom, just pop that one in. So as you can see, that went from like that. I'll just get a bit more light on it, there you go, like that. Like that. So it kind of all sits nice and flush. You can kind of tell they're there, but it's still quite nice. I mean, it's nothing as bad as those buttons, but hey ho. So on top, you've got a little button there at the front, and if you press that button, it will fire the little missile. It's fairly feeble, but it fires it. So that leaves you with a little space there. And obviously underneath, as you can see, there's some buttons. If you flick out said buttons, they come with these little side guns, which I really like. It's not something they had to incorporate, but they did. Again, let me see if I can get some light on there. So, there you go. So they just pop out, and as you can see there's a little button on both sides. Just press that, and then boom! That one's got a bit more firepower behind it, so we'll just do that one as well for the sake of it. Oh wow, that knocked over a few things. So all you need to do is obviously to bring those back in, so you just pull the little lever there and they flop back into place. Now they are obviously slightly noticeable because the yellow they've used on it isn't quite the same level. I'm not sure if my camera will pick this up, but it isn't quite the same level as what the rest of the plastic's made of. A little bit annoying, but at the same time it's not as annoying as when I had to put all these stickers on. So all these stickers here that you see, these little arrows, all have to be applied by yourself. So you've got to have really serious, I was about to say fingering skills, but it probably sounds wrong. You've got to have serious sticking skills. Anyway, the one main gripe I've got is when I got this on Christmas Day, I kept on picking it up like this. Don't, because it goes like this. Like, just, there's, you know, it stays in place. When you fly, it's not just going to fall off, but these are so feeble, the clips, that, you know, it just doesn't take a lot. But don't get me wrong, it's great for if you're going to blow them up. If you're a kid and you're flying this and you go, absolutely amazing. But as a slightly more adult person who occasionally only runs around the house with this, it's a little bit annoying. But as you can see, we've also got a sliding canopy, which just moves forward and back. It's stiff when you first use it, but eventually it starts easing up a bit, so it's quite nice. And obviously you can't expect to fit your figure in there. Well, you can try, I guess, but it's quite nice if you want to stick your figure straight in there if it's an easy one. So just all you do is you open up this little, there's like a little indentation here, you just open that up, and inside you've got the little lasers and the stickers. You see those little 3 sections there? Yeah, you had to put stickers in there. That was nice of them. Not sure how well that comes up, but also on the inside there, if you can just see it around, where's my finger going? Here, there we go. Those were applied by me as well, so I don't think I did too badly. It could have gone better, but there's a few that are a little bit of squiff, but hopefully it's not that noticeable on camera. So let's have a quick look inside the canopy there. You see the little handles. A bit awkward to try and show this, and the seat as well, which has got a paint that's been painted, which is nice as well. So, and obviously as you saw there's a big gaping hole. I'm sure most of you know what that's for, but in case you don't, it's for your astromech. I have got one here and ready. Just pop it in, like so. Shut it. Make sure obviously that it has to kind of face this way or that way, because that's the way that the little grooves are. If you have a look, there's two grooves to allow the little astromech head to come through. So there we go. And then you get a nice little astromech. Now that was the sell point for me. I know it sounds tragic, but this bit, the way I can add an astromech in there, any colour I want, that was just, I need. That was the main reason why I bought, well, the main reason why I asked for this. It is a little bit bigger than the 1999 version, and with that we shall move across, because I'm pretty sure I've got across all the features on this now, so move across to the 1999 version. Now this is going to be like really awkward. There we go. I'm going to somehow do this. So if we kind of lay them tip to tip, you can see there, they look about the same, but then this one ends, this one here, this is the 2012, actually ends a little bit after this one, and it's not quite so abruptly cut off like this one is. This one's more of a smooth, which is nice. I don't think wingspan there's much difference now. So the main differences between, this one also comes with a firing missile underneath. Unfortunately over the years I've lost mine, so I apologise, but you just pull the little lever here and it does fire it out. The canopy only opened like this, and inside is a little, well, some handles I guess you could call it. Those came with the Anakin Skywalker figure, it wasn't in there. So that's that. There's not really that much this came with. Got a little R2-D2 unit there, non-removable, that was obviously in place, you had to keep that. And there's two little see-through buttons there. And the first one goes like this. And the second one goes like this. So it's cool. When you get them both together, when you're flying them alongside each other, looks pretty darn cool. Looks pretty darn cool indeed. But just like I said, the sell point for this was the way I can add my own astromech in there. That for me is just like, oh, so cool. So yeah, there they are. Like I said, there's not that much difference between the two. It's got a bit more length on it, this one has, compared to the 1999 version. And again, the 1999 version had put your stickers on. This isn't bad. I think I've managed to fit the power of the discover the 3D force thing, whatever it's called, the pilot, the Naboo pilot. I've managed to fit him in here once, so it is possible. Takes a bit of squeezing, and you normally have to take out those little that little flight console. So, but all in all, if you have to get one, I would suggest this one. But this one's a bit of a bugger to find at the moment. This one I think is perfectly good. There's nothing wrong with it. Except for you can't add your own astromech in there, which sucks a little bit, but no. So yeah, there we go guys. Those are the Naboo Starfighters. If you need more in-depth detail, do let me know. I'm sure I can send you across some handwritten stuff if you need, or some pictures if you're trying to decide which one you want. But this one is a defo, the 2012. You definitely have to get it. It's so amazing. But if you can't, this one. So they're both pretty awesome, to be honest. You know, it's just a nice design. So and this one's got a little bit more paint apps on it, which is quite nice. It's got little flares. So yeah, there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that review. I shall be back tomorrow with a Transformers review. I'm gonna kill myself for this in a minute. So yeah, I'll see you all later.